Good morning, guys, or afternoon or evening, depending on when you're watching this. I'm Lisa from the Maine Creations, and I am going to make an earring and jewelry set using this little earring mold, and I've already put some black UV resin with sparkles in it and made 3 of these little crows. They're so cute. And I'm going to make them into a jewelry set. So just to save time, I've already made these with UV resin. I use this Let's Resin clear hard type. And I used this black sparkly glitter that I believe I got from Temu. And it made that. And I poured it in this mold. And what I did is I did just a little thin layer at a time because it's black. I wanted to make sure it cured. So I did 1 layer at a time, put it under my UV lamp for a minute, and then poured a little bit more, and then cured it for a minute and poured it, and continued doing that until it was full. And if you notice, this is actually for a cardinal or blue jay because it's got the little tuft on his head. Well, I cut that off, and I also made his beak longer and fatter to make it more look like a crow or raven. And that's what we ended up with. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put these aside first. I have rolled out some white clay, and it doesn't matter how thick of a setting because you're just going to wad it up anyway. I'm going to change the color of the white. So I'm going to get my mica powder. It says Silk Blue. I can't pronounce the name of it, but of course I got it from Temu. If you see anything I make, all the supplies is usually from Temu, and you can just go on Temu and look mica powders up, and you'll find it. I'm not good with leaving links. I'm really not. So I'm just going to pour a little bit on here just to cover the top. Whoa! A little, she says. Wait a minute. Jesus. All right, here we go. Let's pour most of that back in here. Did not mean to do that. Let's try that. I'm pretty sure that's still too much. But we're just going to wipe it all over. Then we're going to flip it over and do the other side too. And when you're done doing that, I'm gonna make a mess. Mica powder can be messy. At least it wasn't the whole entire bottle. I've done that before. All over myself, all over my table, all over the floor. And usually the cat's underneath me, one of them. So all over the cat. Okay. Yeah, that didn't help either because it went everywhere off the paper. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to squish it all up and it's going to take a little bit. So I'm going to pause this and I'll be back when it's all done here. Okay, I'm back. So I squished it all up in my hands and played with it for about 5 minutes until it was all nice and put together and not breaking apart. And then I rolled it in my my pasta machine at a number 8, which is my actual thickest setting. My 9 doesn't work. For some reason, the 9 goes back to being skinnier. So, number 9. And I'm just going to do this and make sure that it is on my baking sheet here. So it's not going to come apart when I use the cutter. And let's see, I want to texture it. Let me see, what am I going to do? I did get this in the mail. It's a texture roller, but it's not very deep. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and use that. I'm going to get some cornstarch and put a little bit on here. You don't need too much. And I'm going to put it on my roller too. Just go like that. And then just tap the excess off. And I'm going to stand up because I want a little bit of pressure. And we'll see how this new texture roller does. I hope it works. Is it going to roll? Come on. It is working. It's so skinny. It's kind of hard to roll. But I think I like what it's doing. Do like that. Probably don't need the whole thing, but I'm going to do it anyway. Ew. Ugh. Arthur's in town. Arthritis. Okay, let's put this stuff away. Put this aside. Put that over here. And, ooh, I am going to be honest. I didn't expect it to look like that. I really like it. Ooh, you do like it. All right. So we only need to cut out one for the necklace because I'm going to do the little birds just as they are and put a little flat back bail on the back of it and then with an earring hook. So they're just going to be free floating. But with the pendant, I'm going to do this and put the bird inside. But we are going to, guess it doesn't really matter where because they're really pretty everywhere. And should I do it flat? Yeah, I'm going to do it flat. That. All right, we'll do a couple of them. maybe 3. Might as well just do as many as I can on here, so I'm not wasting anything. I wouldn't waste it anyway, because I can always use my scraps for something else. Maybe I'll end up making 2 sets or 3 sets. Oop, that one came out. That's all right. Excuse me. Oh, I like that. That's really pretty. You see? And I'm going to do something else with them too. You'll see in a minute. Sure, whatever I do, I'm going to like it. All right, let me see. And see, with the metal clay cutters, actually cookie cutters, there's always a little nub there. You just got to rub it out a little bit. I did go off camera, sorry. I watch videos all the time and people are going off camera. It's kind of irritating because I want to see what they're doing. Some people are coughing and hacking through the whole video and, you know, snorting through their nose and heavy breathing in their microphone, which is really, sometimes I have to just turn the sound down because I like what they're making, but I just can't listen to them. And some people might be doing that to me too, because they don't like the way I sound. But that's okay. I don't care. And we got that. And I'm going to get, where is it? Should I do black? I want to do a little black on the texture, the raised part of it. Should it be black or should it be dark blue? Oh man, I think I'm going to do black. This is always a tricky part because I don't want to get anything on the lower part of it, just the raised part. And sometimes that doesn't work out well. So this is what I do. I get it on my finger and tap it off and just do lightly to try to get the raised parts only. Like that. And I got it on the lower part too, but that's why we have Q-tips to fix that part. See, that one's a little better. Do this one like that. Oh, I hope they turn out like I want them to. That. I don't have to touch up too many parts, if anything at all. I don't think I have to do it at all because the bird's going to be right there anyway, and that'll cover up most of the mess ups. Well, maybe that one. I don't know. Let me see. Actually, no, I don't have to at all. Okay, let me get this black off my fingers. A little bit of alcohol takes that right off. Yeah. All right. Now, I need to get a little cutter here. Which one am I going to use? I like the white one. I always use this white one. And gotta find my little grommets. Where are they at? Here they are. Get a couple of these. Using grommets makes it look so much more professional. One, two, three, four. I don't use the little rings there, although I could if I ran out of the grommets themselves, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that is what I'm going to use. Make sure it's the right size, and that fits right in there. All right, now I'm going to poke a hole right at the tops, like that. Get all of them, and I'll show you. Boop. Oh, come on. Like that. Cute. Three. All right. Now I'm going to stick the little grommets in. And if you'll notice, I'll show you after I put them all in, there's going to be a little bit of clay on the inside of the grommet, but you don't even have to worry about that because that comes right off. I'm not even going to mess with it until after I bake it, which I'm getting ready to do now. That. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right. Turn around. There's your little pieces. And now I'm going to put these in the toaster oven at 265. Where does it say? Hold on. I forgot. Do not microwave. 275 for 30 minutes per 1/4 inch. And they're about 1/4 inch. So 275 for half an hour. And I will be back when they're already baked and cooled, and we'll continue. Okay, so these are out of the toaster oven, and I'm going to save these for later because we're only doing one pendant. And I've got a, what do you call these? A clasp bail that I'm going to use. But first, we're going to get our little birdies. Oh, you know what? I need flat back bails for my little guys, my earrings. Those are way too big. Where's my little tiny ones? Where did I put them? Where I just had them. Oh, here they are. All right, we're gonna use these little tiny guys for the earrings. And we've got, where are they at? I had everything put together, and now they're not. All right, hold on. Okay, here they are. We need 2 ear hooks. Okay, that. So let me see. That. Oh, we're gonna need 2 little jump rings too. Little tiny guys. I need to get some more of those. 1, 2, 3. I've only got 6 left of that size. That's not good. Can only make 3 more pairs of earrings. Unless I'm going to use the bigger stuff, the bigger jump rings, which I really don't want to use because they're just too bulky. All right, now we're going to get our E6000. Oh, where's my little stuff? I'm going to use this. I think this is actually E7000. Same stuff, same difference. And we're going to get our little flat back bails. And we're just going to put just a little tiny amount. That's all you need. Right there. That's all you need. Close this back up if I can find the hole. Come on. There you go. And now we're going to put the little birds on. And while I was waiting for the polymer clay to bake, I did put little red eyeballs on my little crows / ravens. They are whatever you want them to be. And there. Now flip it over, make sure it's straight. That's good. And we're just going to let those dry for a little bit. And once they're dry, I'll get clear UV resin and coat the back. So these flat back bails are not going to go anywhere. Now we're going to, oh, I guess I need my glue again. E8000. I lied. All right, now we're going to just put a little bit on here. Where's my little clippy thing? Did it fall off? Come on. Just a little bit is all you need. Close that up. And we're going to turn them around. And stick them on there. Ooh, these are going to be really cute. All right, I'm going to let these sit for like 10 minutes just so the glue is hardened a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Apparently I forgot to put the record button again, hit it again. So you guys didn't see me put this on here. I coated it with UV resin, and now that bail is actually sealed into the bird, so it is not coming off. And with that one too, not coming off. And I put little red eyeballs, and again with this one I put UV resin around here and around the grommet and on the sides. And now I'm just going to do the back. And actually, I'm going to do it no, I am going to do it with white or clear. So the back is blue, a very pale blue, that is. And is that a hair? Got a fuzzy. Get that off. A wash, a fuzzy. So now I didn't get it off. Thought I did. Apparently my cat's been on my table when I wasn't here. Ozzy. He climbs all over my table when I'm not there. Little monster. Little monster. I love him. Little brat. Go around the hole and go to the edges. Make sure you get enough on here, because if there's not enough resin, the UV resin that you put around the sides will try to start pulling back like it just started to do. And make sure it's all the way around. Still trying to pull back. I need a little bit more. Now I'm going to get my lighter. Get rid of the bubbles. And under the UV lamp he goes. Or she. He or she. Get this out of the way. And As soon as that is cured, we're going to put these on. Okay, I'm going to put you on pause because I'm going to cure it for like 3 minutes this time, just to make sure it's super cured. And I'll be right back. Okay, these are cured. And put these out here. And now we're going to put the hardware on. So I'm going to grab my pliers, 1 pair for each hand, and we're going to gently open this up. Get it in there. I like to push it with my fingers first. Actually, I don't even need the pliers. And there's that. And I'm going to get a black leather cord. And put that around there. There's that. Oh, wow. I love it. Now, we're going to get our little jump rings. They are so tiny. Find the opening. I'm going to twist that open. Put him on here. Get our earring hook. Make sure it's going the right way. And close them up. And do that again for the other one. So cute. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to make a pair for myself because I really love these. And there you go. Here you go, guys. That's it. Okay, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and please leave me a comment and tell me what you think of these. And if I did anything wrong, and if you have any suggestions to how to make it better, please let me know in the comment section. All right. That's it. Bye. Thanks for watching.